You can just check this cloud trial. Just read this all, like what all the features are there in this, what's the use of it, Capturing, storing, acting, and review. You can see that in the down there are benefits and features of that. Simplified compliance, visibility into the user and resource activity, security automation, security analysis and troubleshooting. Use cases, you can find out that. Cloud trial is going to be like a log capturing like that, which we normally do that syslog in the Linux systems now. You understand?
Yes.
Syslog and Windows also has got some Windows server logs and all will go event log or something is goes like an event logger. Whatever we are doing on the AWS accounts, either GUI, CLI, API, whatever you do. So everything is getting logged over here in the cloud trial. We can have some years and years of logs also on this cloud trial. Okay. 2 seconds, I'll be back, okay? Okay. So cloud trial is it's like an advantage for the administrators and the root people. Like whatever the other users are doing under your account, you can go and monitor them like correctly, because whatever they do, they create the resources, removing them, configuring them, like monitoring, maintenance, everything comes under your account only. So it's easy for us to.
So how is it different than CloudWatch?
CloudWatch is for like, it's creating a dashboard for you, like whatever we are going to do that, the server level monitoring, ELB level monitoring, those monitorings are done. Here, actually, the activity is getting logged. Logging is different, and like creating the dashboard is different, right?
Yeah.
It's like an event capturing. It's like your activity. Like say, for example, we are using all IAM, right? In the IAM, we are creating the users and other thing. If you would like to see what user is actually doing it, how many servers is creating it, right? And what are the
we
resources?
Actually capture the ones that user deletes. Any kind of like servers created and then removed. So all of those kind of stuff.
It's like an auditing activity.
Okay.
You do that security
Total
auditing,
consumption.
network auditing, like that we do, right? So that auditing activity is been captured over here. We can create our own, like cloud trial. Trials can be created, and it can be redirected to the S3 bucket also. You can do that. Wait a second. You can click these 3 bars here. I can go to the dashboard. It's here. Trials, info, something like that. You can just check this info to see what is that in that. From the AWS Cloud Trial dashboard, you can open the trails pages to see more of your events and trails. Insights will take you to the CloudWatch again. Cloud Trail also can be clubbed with that kind of. No, don't do that. Don't. Yeah, you could see the info. So you see your event history is here. June 29, 21:59, you logged in. Console login has happened. Sign on at amazon.com. Assuming the role. Yeah, I can just click on that. So it will be giving the logs. You see that it's showing around 50 plus. It's per page. You can see 50.
Mm.
And you can see you can download the events also. Download a JSON and download a CSV like that. Assume role. Maybe we have done something like yesterday.
Mm. But that's we haven't.
Now we may have to see that what is this event is cost.
Mm-hmm.
Like then we need to download it and check it, what kind of a resource we took it like, and what are the roles we assume means like as a root.
Uh-huh.
Very long history will be there because last 1 month you are doing that.
Oh.
You can scroll down and I can see that. Get total. You've been into the billing console, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday. So that is showing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So get total. Everything is logged. Your activity is logged, like put bucket policy. Yesterday we tried to create that with the website, S3
Yeah.
static website. So as a root, you've been doing all these things. That's a username.
Mm.
Like under your account, whoever is creating something, you will get the username also.
Yeah.
It's more of an account activity rather than just monitoring things.
Wow.
Pricing and the document, you can just click on the documentation to see that. Go to the pricing, okay. Pricing calculator, free tab, event history, Cloudtrail Lake.
And 3 days at no additional cost.
Mm.
Full feature.
So first 5 TB, next 20 TB, over 25 TB. Analyze.
It gets cheaper, I think.
Yeah.
The
Once you
more.
have more data, it is getting cheaper. So they are pushing you to use it more. Trials are free for 90 days.
90 or 30?
That is for Lake, Cloud Lake.
Oh.
And this is for trial. You can integrate with the other services also. Yeah, that goes to the top. That's it. Track activity, user activity and API usage. That's what I was saying. Activity.
Track user activity.
When you log in, when you log out, when you go to the resource and checking it and creating it, everything will be logged. Cloud trial, store, monitor, analyze.
Audit, security monitor, operational troubleshoot. Audit.
Identify security incidents. Troubleshoot operational issues using machine learning. Who are all using it? G, Zalora. It's like many people are using that. That is for other documentation, not related to the cloud trail.
Mm-hmm.
So cloud trial, with a cloud trial, you can view the events for your AWS account, create a trial to retain a record of these events. With the trail, you can also create event metrics, trigger alerts, and create event workflows. So the event history will show all events which are captured by this trial by default. We've seen that already. Your activity has been shown on that. And they are stored in for 90 days for default, which includes login, EC2 creations, VPC, S3 bucket related. Mostly a history of logs are kept. Okay. And we can create our own trial to capture the events, and we can send them to the specified S3 bucket. Usually the cloud trial logs will take 6 to 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes to appear in the destined bucket. So what we are going to do, we will be creating one trial for to record this activity only. Scroll down. No? So like we will be giving the all like that will be creating one bucket for us. Yeah. That will be creating one bucket, and we'll give the name for the bucket on this. And we'll do all the activity capturing by this one. Scroll down. We require in the Windows PC, we require a Python should have been installed already. We have the Python already, right? So when we see in the AWS CLI, it was showing a Python also been installed. Without Python, AWS CLI will not work. So we require that. And moreover, Python has got some lot of modules need to get integrated for every other services to work with the Python. Okay. Python has got modules. See, network automation has been done through Python. And server automation has been done through that. There are a lot of other projects which are running. All the software projects are running through the based on the Python. So every module, whichever we are going to work out with, network automation means we require something. Server automation means we require certain modules. If you like to interact with certain boxes, like for example, I say Cisco, Juniper, these are all networking equipments, firewalls, Fortinet, and many other firewalls are there. So that requires a certain module need to get installed. So Python will be talking to that devices directly by using that, the module. So like one of the module we need to install that is called as a Boto3. That we have to install it. Okay. Pip install Boto3 like that. Pip means Python install a program. Python install a program. So that is installing.
So what Boto does?
BOTO3. This Boto3 will make the AWS CLI will talk to the AWS. Like whenever we are, Python will be interacting with the AWS CLI without having any problem by like an interpreter like that. You can take it like that. It's a module need to get, it's a necessary module need to be installed so that the AWS logins will work with AWS services will work with properly on the, with the Python like that. So it's a small, simple software. We can install it like this. Okay, you can scroll down. Then once it has been installed, then scroll down again. Yeah, we need to create one more profile. So one more profile in the sense like we will be giving another name for this. The one which you already created, we are not going to use it because that is saying some the default region name and other things. So we will keep the default region name as a blank. Okay, this require that. So we will give any name for this. So this by this profile name, we will be installing all the things. Creating, deleting, like that we'll do.
Yeah.
So then, one second. Once all necessary configs installation is done, try coding with the Python to generate the S3 bucket level logs for the cloud trial lab properties. Yeah. Please open this in Notepad++. No, I am very much easy to see that. Yeah.
Yep.
Make this Notepad++ as a default. It's nice. Open that file, cloud trail. Scroll down. Not that. Trail. TRAL. Guess you downloaded it in another folder. Or you can just copy paste it from that notepad to this notepad.
Oh yeah.
There you can cancel it.
I opened two, but I want to see where did I copy it.
Select all, Control A, Control C. You can do Control A, Control C, and come back to this Notepad++ and paste it. Yes, scroll it up. Okay, now it's okay. You can just make it bigger, small, like that. Slightly bigger. Okay, now it's nice. So because I can say that the line number, it's easy for us to follow.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Scroll down. We created the like the proper profile for that, and we have done this Boto3 installation has been done. Scroll down. This is the profile creations and all these things. Then we have to start the Python, not the AWS CLI. We will be starting the Python only. Once Python is started, then we need to import that Boto3 module into the Python. This is the line. Import Boto3, the line number 34.
Yeah.
Then in the line number 35, we will be creating the session for profile. With the profile name, we will be creating a session. Okay. Then the next line, 36. S3, we will be calling that. Session client will be S3. Then we will create a bucket from here. S3.create bucket. Okay. With the name, we will be giving it just like that, just some other name which can be accepted by the AWS. So the bucket will be created. Scroll down. That is a creation is done until the line number 84, I guess. Yeah. Then we will delete the bucket 86. Same bucket we will be deleting it.
Yeah.
Deleting, creation, these are all we are doing it. These logs will be redirected to the one which we created under the Cloud Trail program. In earlier, just scroll up now. Scroll up the document, I'll explain. Fully. Here. The line number 24, 21. Create trail log. Here, the data events, we took it, the line number 24, the data events, we took it as 3. Okay, and creating a new bucket. In this bucket, okay, in this is like a destination bucket. The logs will be stored on this destination bucket. What logs will be stored? We are trying to create within the Python now. Scroll down. Scroll down completely. No. Just scroll up. Scroll up. Some more. Here the delete and creating event is there, right? This events will be stored in the destination bucket by the Cloud Trail. The Cloud Trail is capturing the logs which is done under your account. We are creating a bucket, we are deleting the bucket. So these logs will be sent back to the Cloud Trail created S3 bucket. Actually speaking, we are creating 2 buckets. One bucket for to store the logs as redirected by the Cloud Trail. One bucket is for the activity, creating, deleting. So whatever the activity is happening on this bucket will be redirected to the Cloud Trail created S3 bucket. In that S3 bucket, we will go to the S3 bucket and we'll download the files. Scroll down now. Download the files and see the newly created bucket has been deleted. We can see the logs appeared inside the target bucket as we created earlier. So it will be showing like this. I'll show you that. Okay. So what actually we are doing that it's this activity is been properly recorded because it's your root activity under your account in the CloudTrail. But what we trying to do, we try to redirect this log to the S3 bucket. In that S3 bucket, the logs will be always stored. We can download it whenever we want. For account activities, finding out the activities of the person like that. It's like an auditing purpose, you can say. If you think one of the account is doing some certain activities which you cannot monitor it at all every time, what you do, you will be creating you'll create one CloudTrail log and map that user under that. So whatever he is doing that, it will be redirected to the S3 bucket. We will go ahead and maybe after 2-3 days we'll download that and we'll check his activity on that. So it's like more of a security auditing, you can just see. So now you understand the overall how CloudTrail is working, right?
Yep. Yeah.
See, normally you just see whatever the root is doing that for last 1 month, we've been doing a lot of practicals on this. So under your activity, under your account number, whatever the activities are happening, login, log out, creating resources, deleting resources, all activities are like a logs that has been stored under the CloudTrail log, no problems. But we don't want to keep the logs under the events under the CloudTrail. We would like to redirect it to one of the S3 bucket. This is normally happens in our practical scenarios also. In our production also, it's been happening. So as I told you that the example is nothing but a syslog server. Syslog server will be capturing all the logs of every other device in the network because I'm from the network side. So we've been having the around if a customer is having around 4,000 routers, 5,000 routers and all, we will redirect the logs to the server because a router cannot store that much of a logs and all. So redirect to the server means it's in like a syslog server, it is called. In that syslog server, it will be having the date, time, hour, minute, device name, and everything will be stored as a logs. Like it will be creating a separate directory for that. So we'll go and fetch it out. And at the time of the contract ending or something like that, we will produce it to the customer that it was around 90%, 95%. We've been keeping up the time. It's like a uptime. By seeing the uptime only, they'll be paying the like contract money. So you see, you're not into that account and other things. Maybe like so, it's like a project report. Project reports need to be given to the customer saying that we've been maintaining the devices uptime for 99.99%, but it doesn't come 99% because there will be a lot of maintenance activities will be there, shutdown things will be there, sudden power outage will be there, UPS may not be working, data center problems, natural calamities, many other things around 5 to 6%. Like some of the natural events can be like negligibly will be there. So we will able to show that is everything is possible because of the syslog server is capturing the logs and keeping it forever. Same way in AWS cloud, we will be able to redirect this all the logs to the S3 bucket. S3 bucket is nothing but a storage.
Yep.
That storage is going to have all the events whichever it has been caused by this user. So later, maybe after a month or something like that, we will download and we will watch it, whatever he has done it. Then we can took him on kind of proper treatment like that. Like that. So suspectful events.
Would it log the users who logged into the system as well? Like we created a server, right?
System
and then use
which system?
Like a server. Like we created a server, like Windows server, for instance, and then user logged into that server. Different users logged into that server.
No, that is a server login. It is happening. Server itself will be logging in that.
Okay.
So what actually we are doing? We are doing the AWS overall log collections. That's it. Even if you would like to redirect that server logs to the S3 bucket, we may have to do certain scripts and other things. So that will complicate a thing more. It depends on again the customer's request and other
things. This is just what I understand is this is just for using the services within the application.
Yeah, because we are learning about how the cloud is operating.
Yeah.
It is not only the server related things. It's about the S3, it's about IAM, it's about load balancing, and it's about some of the CLI activities, API activities, programmable access people are having it. So many things are there. So whichever they try to come and access the AWS services, it will get logged.
Okay.
That's it. So can we go and do that? Now they have so much of advanced things of that. So let's go.
So most of the companies, whoever sign up for this and they have on AWS cloud, they would definitely sign up for this, right? Because they want to monitor.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Like admins, whoever is running that application, they must have CloudTrail in order to see the logs and what's going on. Trying to figure out what the cost and which user is using.
Yes, of course, it is nothing but that's what I said. It's an activity logger, and it is going to create the statistics for that. No, don't touch this. It's not required. Let us go back to the first tab. First tab.
Oh, okay. Main.
You already been there, right? You logged in the first tab of your browser.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You are there here already. Click on dashboard. Create a trail. Trail creation. Give a name to that. As you like it. Give some numbers, some like 0629. Scroll down. Create an S3 bucket. Okay. See that bucket name is like the name is automatically given. You can even change the name of it.
Oh, okay.
It's a random number. It's been given for that. Just remove it and we can give the date today's. Yes. Okay. And this KMS encryption we don't require. You can remove it. You can even encrypt that logs as well. Yeah. Additional settings. Log file validation enabled. Okay. SNS notification is not required. Simple notification service not required. CloudWatch logs not required at all. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
So because we are going to redirect it to the S3 bucket, so we will see that there. Okay. But this time we are going to do more of like log analysis, not like a dashboard creation or something. Scroll down.
Tags.
Next means tagging. If you want, you can create. So management events, data events, insights events. Management events is not enough for us. You can click on what is the events. Scroll up. No, scroll up. There is a info is there. Click on this info. You can just read this, please, properly. Don't include data or CloudTrail insight events when you just click a management.
Operations such as API use that are performed.
That are also known as a control plane operations. Management events can also include non-API events that can occur in your account, such as the remote logins. You are asking about that. What is that? Console logins, yeah. Event that occur user signs into the AWS account. So that's enough for us, like, because we are going to do like a demo purpose, we're just doing that.
Yeah.
You can even click data events and insight events. Once you click this, there will be so much of logs will be created. And this will be additional charges apply for this. You see that additional charges apply here.
Yeah.
We are in free tier. It's enough for us to know about the management events only.
I still have to pay 40 cents, right?
That is you concern about your 40 cents only.
Yeah, 40 cents, man.
Hey, man, you are learning. No. See, I'll tell you that. So much of you are learning about the cloud. At least 40 cents you can give it Amazon.
I mean, for 40 cents, I can eat pani puri, right?
Great. Very nice. Pani puri available in Virginia. Is it available in Virginia? What?
Yeah. Pani puri, yes. Bombay Cafe. You go to Bombay Cafe, you
okay.
Have a nice pani puri.
Bombay Cafe. Okay, API activity read and write is okay, nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
RDS and other things we are not just seeing. Scroll up, just again check it out once more. We are clicking only the management events. Data events and
Yep.
insights events, you are not going for it. And you see that no additional charges apply for log management events on this trial, because this is your
Oh,
first copy of management events.
all
That's what
right.
we want. That's what we want.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, there is no cost for this. So next you can click. So this is the review page. Trial name is my watch 629. Trial log location that goes to the bucket which we created, destination. Log file validation enabled. And the multi-region trial is there. Any region can be captured here. Okay, any region. We are in North Virginia. Okay, in any region we can capture that. KMS another thing. It's a security activity is not there. SNS not required at all, and my organization not enabled, because we are not working for an organization. We're just doing it like a free to account. So no CloudWatch logs and no tagging. And choosing the log events, we pick up only the management events. IP activity all. Enable KMS activity no, and RDS data no. Data event collections no. Inside events no. That's it. Now just click create trial. Now it has been created. It's saying logging. Immediately started it.
No.
It's in US East. Multi-region trial, yes. Inside disable. Organization, no. S3 bucket, that is a destination bucket. Prefix, CloudWatch, nothing as such. Okay, now do one thing. Make a duplicate of this tab and open one more tab. Please go to that and get into the S3 directly. Please click here, search for S3 and go there. Yes, there will be a bucket which is created by CloudTrail. It's here.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Let it be. This is going to be our destination bucket for all our activities, which we are going to make it through the Python from our computer, Windows 11. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let it be as it is. Let us come back to the command prompt and please start. Command prompt is, and it's okay. And they can be mad. Just go through the document I sent you. Yes. Scroll up. And let's see what is the Python version is there. In the command prompt we go, please. Type Python, enter. I'm not sure. What happened? No, it's try to install it, the Python. No, it is starting something else on the computer. It may not be having the proper locations. Where you install this Python actually?
Well, then
So now it is showing that Python, we can see the 3.10.5 with all the modules are there inside. And you can just type help. Type help, no? HELP, enter. Help with 2 brackets.
oh, okay.
Because you are starting first time the call. No, brackets in the sense this bracket, square bracket, not the quotes. It's there here, see. After help, you need to do these brackets. This, like this.
Okay. After help. Okay.
Type it, no? It'll give that.
Oh, one more. We are in Python.
Of course, we are in a Python prompt. You see the 3 greater than so that. Welcome to a utility. Something is. You can read that.
Help. So Python 3 help utility. This is your first time using Python. How does it know? You should definitely check out the tutorial on internet.
Tutorial on the internet. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you like to come out of the Python, you can just type quit, QUIT, quitting,
QUIT.
and 2 brackets. Enter. It's not okay. Control C. Now you do quit and the 2 brackets. You will come out. So you are back to this. It's okay. Now let's, because the Python has been properly installed, let's try for the document. Please open the document again. We will go by one step. Notepad++, please open it. Yes, it's cloud trial part is already finished. Okay, we created this. Right. And we need to install this pip install Bodo. Can you try this command? Yes. Type it now.
Yep.
In command prompt, you type it. pip space install space Boto3. BOTO3. Enter. It will pull out from the internet and it will install it in your local PC. Installing. Collected Python, it will Bodo core, S3 transfer, Bodo 3. It's all done. Okay. Now the Bodo 3 installation has been done. Let's come to the next step.
Yep.
Come to the document and scroll down. Still more. Now we need to create a new profile like that. Yes.
Profile. Configure.
Yes.
So we need to go in this folder, right?
No, not required. You can just do it anywhere. Anywhere you can do, no problems.
Okay.
AWS configure -- profile. AWS space configure space -- profile space in quotes. Give any name like Sayed Ali is okay. All small. It's easy to Ali. Don't give hyphen at all. Just type Sayed Ali. And yeah, quotes. Enter. Now you may have to put your keys and other things. Okay. Now we have set our new profile called Sayed Ali. Correct. Now let's go back to the document, cloud trial document. Yes. Scroll down. Since all necessary setting has been done and everything, and see the 57 line 57. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Wait. 67. Sorry. Once all necessary config installation done, try start creating the coding with the Python to generate the S3 bucket level logs for cloud trial for lab practice. Okay, we'll do that. Let's start the Python again now. Do one thing, keep your, this command prompt slowly. You can push it in the right hand side. So you can see this as well as you can type it. Yes, that's nice. That's nice. Very good. So now you just first command is like that. We need to import that the line number 74.
Bodo.
Type it. Import space Boto3. BOTO3. Enter. It's imported. The module is imported inside the Python. Okay. Next. Session equal to.
Model. Which model is imported?
Boto3. That is going to talk to your
Bodo 3. Okay. Yeah.
AWS.
Bodo 3 imported.
That's what we installed earlier, like pip install
Yeah.
Boto3 hidden. Okay. Now next,
So
session
then,
equal to session, all small, line number 75,
session
space equal to Boto3 dot session, this time yes capital, dot session, yes capital. Sessions in bracket profile underscore name, not sessions, session. In bracket you do
space, right?
no space, profile underscore name equal single quote Syed Ali, single quote, close the bracket, enter. Means Boto3 will be using the profile, Syed Ali's profile, to create every event here, like that.
Oh, okay, good.
Now it's going to be the session client will be S3. So type the line number 76, S3 equal space equal, type as it is, space session dot client, all small, client space in bracket S3 with a single quote, enter. Taken. Now what we are going to do, we are going to really creating an event, in the sense we will be creating the bucket and we'll delete the bucket like that. Create the bucket now. S3 dot create underscore bucket. S3, not AWS, just S3. We are inside the Python now.
Okay, S3.
S3 dot the line number 77. No space.
S3.
Create underscore bucket. Bracket starts. Bucket B caps. BUCKET equal single quote. Give a bucket name which can be taken actually, like with all numbers and names like that. Hyphen 06 29 22, something like that. Did you create that? Did you given that single quote in the last after 29? Now you try enter it. Let's see whether the name is taken. Yeah, now it is taken. This response data has come. You can just read this. Request ID is this. Host ID is this. HTTP status code. Many things are there. Guess it should have been created now. Sayed bucket 629. You see that? It's taken it.
Yeah.
Taken.
Server land. Sayed bucket. Yeah.
Enter. Just do 2 times enter. Inside. Now we have created the bucket. We will delete the bucket. Okay. You can scroll down here in this document. S3 dot delete bucket. Now you can type the line number 66. S3 dot delete bucket.
Where is it? Where are you reading? 66.
66. Line number.
Oh. Am I not seeing what you see? Oh, this one right here. 86, I think.
86. Okay. It's very
86.
small. It is very small. In a sense, like it is completely grayed out. The numbers are not shown properly.
Oh, okay.
S3 dot delete bucket equal, again the same bucket name here. Whatever we typed here, same bucket. Equal single quote, Sayed bucket hyphen 0629, single quote and bracket, enter. So, okay, we created a bucket here and we deleted a bucket here. Got it?
Mm.
So this activity will be captured in the destination bucket in S3. Okay. Let it be as it is. Let us go back to the GUI management console of AWS and we'll go to the S3. Click on S3. Please open this bucket. Cloud Trail. Scroll down. AWS logs. Click on that. And the folder, please open it. So many folders will be there inside. Cloud Trail. You can click Cloud Trail. US East 1. Click. 2022. 06. 30. Scroll down. There are so many logs are there in this. All are GZ means it is a zipped format. Okay. Once you download this file, okay.
Yeah.
Once you download this file, please directly open this file in a Notepad++. It'll open. No need to like unzipping it and all. One second. We will see the latest timing in this. This is 20:44:30. 22. This is 22:49:40. This is 54:50. You see the timings.
Yeah.
According to that, what do? We will take the lowest number first. 23:5. This is latest one. 23. Yeah. Let's go back to the top. Scroll up. Here only. Okay. Can you just download this file? Yeah. Click download. And it's in a download folder. No. It's in a download folder. Please wait a second. Yeah, it's downloaded. Now just open this Notepad++. And open a new file. Click. Go to the download folder, please. Take the first file. Yes. Click on that. Here it is. You just need to search and find. It's a very heavy. You see that bucket name is there. Wait a second. Summarizing that bucket name. Can you just check the find it out. Sayed Ali. Sayed bucket. Okay. Just click find next. Okay, Sayed bucket is okay. It's not there. So event is not captured here. Sayed access. Next. Sayed access only. Maybe this is capturing your activity of logging into S3 and other things. We'll do one thing. We will download the next file. Close it. Go to the S3 bucket in GUI console. Click back here. 30. You can click 30. 30. Yes. First file we downloaded. Let us take the second file. Download. Let's go to the Notepad. Then we'll open the latest file. File open. This one. First file. No. That one. Yes. Open it. Now try checking with your name of Sayed Ali. Not showing. I'm not showing the. We have to download many things. It's also showing Syed access only. We require some certain patience for to find out all the files. Like, let's take the third one. Is it a third? Okay. Download. Latest one. Yes. Very small only. Event version, event name, US East 1, source IP management event.
Yeah.
As of nothing is there. Let's have the
Yeah.
new file.
Let's take the last one.
So you lost your patience now. Okay, let's see what happens in this. It will be there. In this one, you will find that file, a name like that. Sayyid Ali. Now, what was the bucket name you created? Sayyid Ali only?
Yeah. Sayed bucket.
It's
Oh
there.
yeah.
Now
There
it is
you go.
there. 629 is there.
Yeah.
It's there, 629. 2, 3 times it is showing that. Okay. You can see the related events to that.
Yeah.
So like this, we will be having the events getting logged. Okay.
Even got this access key that we entered.
That is,
Username,
yes.
region, IP address.
So like this, we will be able to get all the logs, that one. Okay. But it is a tedious event. You just need to go and search for the logs, what all the logs are there. And this is a one user has done that, so it's easy for us to find out that. But if it is a multiple users are logged in under your account, under a corporate account, then it's a bigger thing. Like, okay, anyway,
Yep.
people are there for to find out it's all and all. It's their job. They have to do that. Okay, so this is about our cloud trial. Okay. Okay, now let's come back to the command prompt. And you can just quit space bracket, quit immediate bracket, 2 brackets. Come out of the Python prompt, enter. So you came out of this. Now come back to the cloud trial, please. First tab in your mobile browser. First tab.
There's only one tab.
Only one tab, huh? Very good. So you need to go to the cloud trial tab. Trial tab, okay. The trial is now logging in. Please open that one. We need to stop the logging. Or we may have to delete this one. Stop logging is here. Stop logging. Yes. Means now the logging has been stopped. Whatever your activities will be stopped.
Yeah.
And you can just go ahead and delete this. It's not required anymore. Cleaned. Now let's go to the S3 and we will delete the bucket also. Let's clean up all the activities. Click empty. Okay, that will be easier. No, empty will be easier. Just type permanently delete. Because so many internal directories are created, we can't delete it. Permanently delete. Copy paste now. Why you are typing? Spelling mistakes will come. delete, empty. Then you just click on this. Or you can click exit and you can delete. Bucket is not empty. It is saying bucket is not empty. How come?
It's the empty.
Just go again, please. Click on CloudTrail. And yeah, this is also the yes, delete. Yeah, scroll down, permanently delete. Again, click, paste it. Okay, now exit. And now you can try deleting the bucket. All cleaned. Click on buckets. Delete. Still saying not empty.
Permanently delete.
It takes some time because I guess some more logs will keep on coming.
Successfully emptied.
Okay, now you may have. You can delete it. Exit. Delete. Oh, that's good. Because the logs are sent until the last moment, so it has been kept in the bucket. So it's saying now it's cleaned. You can just click this again. Just 3 no buckets. So click buckets. Cleaned. And let's get into the CloudTrail again to verify that no trails are left out. CloudTrail, TRALS. You can click on this dashboard. That's it, all cleaned, right?
Yep.
That's our CloudTrail lab. Good. We can go for logout. What happened? Billing. Okay.